lads? What is good in the hood, lads? What is good in the hood? I'm back. Round 2 of the watch along AOR season, and generally this time I didn't go into any practice sessions. I don't even know the lap times. I don't know who's fastest or anything, so I generally don't know what this race is looking like. I think last time I kind of spoiled it for myself because I kind of knew who was the favorite, you know. This time, yeah, we're going in blind. We don't know who's doing what, so let's have a little look at the lap times that we're on already. See who's looking good. Anfriev with a 43.3. That tells me the Ferraris are going to be quick. I don't believe Anfriev is the quickest in the Ferrari, but he should be pretty fast, man. If he's getting that time, then I expect Boothby, Foch, Jardier probably to be flying as well. That Stenko on a 44.1, which is probably heavy fuel. Interesting. Anyway, lads, what is going down? What has been occurring? Apparently doing a good lap there as well, also on a 44.1. And if he's on heavy fuel as well, that he's looking pretty good, man. The only thing I'd say, judging by that first sector, he's either on a low fuel. I'm not too sure. 25 minutes to the race, well, until the qualifying starts. Nils Naudrup's down there in 16th. Damn. He's gonna be hoping. He is going to be hoping that is not quali fuel. But saying that, he's still ahead of all the other M4s, man. Wow. M4s are struggling this season. Let's have a little look. Gold Sword down there in 25th at the moment. Have a look. Cormac yet to set a time, so we haven't seen what he can do. I expect Barrier probably to be the fastest in the Aston. So it's going to be interesting because I remember having a decent setup around here with the Aston. It was pretty quick, man. It was in the 43s anyway. So let's see. Jardier goes fastest in practice. So far, Stats is winning. But we shall see, man. Remember, guys, remember to leave a like. Remember to hit that like button, man. Track conditions: 28 Celsius, air, 34 track. These are not the optimal temperatures for fast lap time, so we shall see. Is Boothby in here? I got a feeling Boothby's gonna be Boothby's gonna be up there if he's even here. I don't think I see his name. Don't see. Oh, there you go. Boothby fastest. Damn. So Boothby is looking good with pretty fast last sector that no one else has gotten there at the moment. So we shall see, man. Let's go on board with some of these guys. He's up again. This has got to be low fuel. This is definitely low fuel from Boothby. Is he the first person to show his hand? I think Boothby's going to be the first person to show what he can do, man. Three temps up. He's about to put it into the 42s. Gonna be the first driver into the 42s. Oh, he got some great exit. Sheesh. What an exit. 42.8. Damn. Okay. Boofy is moving. We're yet to see any of the other movers. There's Printer. Let's see Boofy's top speed and compare it to Printer's. 161. Printer's gonna be a bit quicker, I think. 162. Oh, but the car was sketchy on the way in. Jesus. Yeah, he's definitely got to work on He's definitely got to work on them dampers, man, because that car was it was unsettled on the way in. Maybe brake bias a little too rearwards. But the Honda has got the straight line speed, from what I can see. Too many people showing their hand yet. Bill's now dropped in a 44.0. The only thing is that I don't know whether this is low fuel or not. Yo, Leo, what's going on, bro? What's good, mate? Amfriev on a 42.9. So Amfriev has got some pace today. Sheesh. It's not too far off of Boofy at all. Normally when I'm actually racing, this time is where stuff starts to get spicy. You get to see whether you were quick in practice or whether everybody else was just sandbagging, and then the majority of the time people sandbag. Niels is on low fuel. Damn. Wow. Second off. Well, that's definitely going to be a struggle. I mean, if Niels is able to beat the other guys in the M4, then I think you've got to start questioning the M4's ability, right? If the M6 is a better choice, then I don't know, man. Let's see if Amfriev can get a better exit in the last corner, because that's pretty much what made... oh no, you messed it up. Here comes Foch. Be able to improve. He's going a bit quicker. And guys, this week I've got a video coming for you guys on... Damn. I've got a video coming for you guys on the difference between the guys right at the very front and the guys towards the mid-pack, the back of the midfield in tier 1. And it's such a slight difference, but you will be able to see ever so slightly where these guys are gaining the time, because when you just look at them driving, you can't actually see why or where they're so much faster. But when you actually break stuff down, now I'm getting to actually watch the races. There is some subtle differences, man. And that video should be with us at the very latest Wednesday. Gorka in the Audi. Now I'm kind of struggling to figure out what is the order, what is the car order right now, ACC. Shin's in 11th place on a 43.4. Well, I don't know whether this is aided by the temperatures, but it does seem as if the Watkins Glen lap times are a little bit slower. Maybe it's just the temperatures, bro. Remember, guys, to hit the like button, man. Hit the like, subscribe if you're new. It is the AOR Watch Party, in-depth breakdown, different race strategies from different people's point of view. Normally I would be racing, but I didn't have time to do my hot stint to get into tier 1, so I just left it alone, man. But still, I'll get a chance to do this, which isn't too bad either. 42.9 by Shins. Okay. Okay. That's impressive. Now we need to find Statsenko, I think. Let's have a look at what he's doing. are you? This is super sad. That Senko, anybody? Just saw him. Ooh. I think he's still sat in the pits, man. I think Statsenko is still sat in the pits. Okay. Someone's gone faster than Shins. It was Jardia, Ferrari 123. Is this a reverse of what we saw at Spa where the Hondas were very dominant? I think Boothby's pace at Spa was pretty good considering he was in the Ferrari up against the Hondas. I feel like he probably could have got second position. So if he starts at the front, I mean, he's going to be pretty hard to beat. Luke Whitehead 7th in a Honda. That tells me the Ferrari might have the monopoly because Whitehead is normally right on it. Shins goes fastest. Damn. Okay, this is getting interesting, lads. There's a 42.7. Okay. 42.7 in 28C. Wow. Some lap by Shins. But Boothby looks as if he's doing a lot of laps, so he might have a little bit more fuel on board as well. See, some of you guys are starting to pick Boothby on the in the poll. I think Boothby's got an incredible chance. He's normally very, very consistent. I kind of want to see where Statsenko is at. Let's have a look. I want to see how far Whitehead is off in terms of pace. About 4/10, which is a lot. That is a lot. If it was just a 10th, then I'd be a bit more confident. Statsenko definitely not showing his hand yet. Who else? Is there anybody else in the Honda that's towards the front? Yonkers does a 42.9. Okay, it's game on. It's definitely game on. Yonkers hits a 42.9. That tells me Statsenko is definitely capable. Yo, Jal, what's going on, bro? And listen, I haven't been doing much driving, guys. I haven't been doing much driving, but to be honest, man, I've had stuff going on. You know what I mean? So, because I didn't sign up in time, I still wanted to sort of see what was going on in the races, so I could still kind of be involved. But don't worry, we will be back. As I said, got a video coming out maybe tomorrow, latest Wednesday. So watch out for that one. But I can't believe Shins in the AMG. It's so funny because a lot of the people are getting their pace in different places. The AMG rapid in sector 1, like it's not even close in sector 1. And to be honest, that's where the overtaking's gonna happen, if any. So, I mean, if Shins can get away at the front, he's gonna be a hard guy to pass if he doesn't make a mistake. I can tell you that much. Yeah, the Warzone stream was actually fine. It was actually the new Modern Warfare, which sometimes when a new game comes out, they run a little bit harder than other games, so it's kind of hard to tell. There goes Tinko, also on a 42.9. Surprised at Whitehead at the moment. He's improved to a 43.0, and he has done 17 laps. So, you know, you'd think he's probably doing what he can in terms of pace at the moment. Where is McCormack? Where is McCormack? I've not seen McCormack anywhere at the moment. And there goes Statsenko. Statsenko is behind. He's behind Yonkers. Damn. find Satsenko on track. Wow. Can we find him? There we go. There we go. If anyone in the Honda's going to get it done, it's going to be this guy. A little wide. Sheesh. Uses all the track. Oh, he's fast. He's definitely got the pace. Satsenko is flying. Jesus Christ. This is going to be a good race, lads. I'm telling you. It's such a hard track to overtake. But he's got Wonko in his way. Might not put him off. Wonko's on a lap. Wonko's not going to get out of the way. Christ. But Wonko does get out of the way. Good lad. Jesus, Satsenko is flying, bro. Wow. Wow. Damn. About to hit a 0.6. Damn. Okay, it's looking like Wonko versus Boothby, maybe versus Shins. And Walsingham with a 43.0 in the McLaren, which isn't a bad lap at all either. Satsenko did that relatively comfortably. Is McCormack not here? But I'm sure I saw his name earlier. I'm sure I saw his name. McCormack, he hasn't even done a lap, bro. I wonder if he has a qualifying ban or something. You cannot bribe your way into tier 1. Bro, tier 1 is actually super cracked at the moment, bro. To be honest, it has been for the last few seasons, man. 44.5, that is rough. There's Barrier on a 44.1. He's in 36th on a 44.1. I'm getting this stupid ghosting, bro. Is it just because his car's... No, I'm getting ghosted. Need to fix my... If that fixes it. No, it doesn't. Makes it worse. Damn. Alright, we don't want that. Or maybe we just change the camera. That'll do. Remember, guys, if you're live, make sure you leave a like. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. This is going to be a decent race. We got literally about 7 minutes till qualifying starts. We're starting to see the real pace. And Satsenko's looking good. Remember, if you want tips on how to get faster, try and take as much information from this as you can. In terms of their traction control, their brake bias, their ABS settings. At least give yourself a base to work off of, because at the moment you can definitely tell in terms of setups, a lot of people are using their brake bias extremely rearward. This is definitely a track where your damper settings need to be A1 over that chicane, because you lose so much time if you get the wrong. Mr. Bin Juice. It definitely won't be me bin juicing tonight. It's all about that trail breaking, man. But again, a lot of these guys they've got the setups down at the moment. Oh, Yonkers is on a half decent lap. I don't know whether he was 3 temps up just because he ran too deep into the corner. Porsche's not looking that great. Now, I am wondering whether McCormack got a penalty for last. Let me go and see if I can go check if McCormack got a penalty for last week. Would it be on the website? If he did, that'll explain why he's doing no qualifying laps. But you'd think he'd still be out warming up. Maybe he's just that confident. I don't know. Have a look, see. Let's just get someone here. Angus Fender in the M6 also. I feel so sorry for these guys, man. Bro, they're regretting that M6 choice, I'm telling you. I mean, the BMW just looks like it's just done with, bro. 43.9 from Nils, and he's 35th. I don't think Nils has ever started this low down, ever. The Ferrari definitely looking strong. Trevor Wenham on a 43.2 and only 19th. Oh, Shins hits the wall. You're doing 43 threes and you're not even in the top 20. What is this? Extremely close. Went out on a 43.7. Right, we'll stick it on Shins. Let's go and check if McCormack has some sort of penalty. Let me also go check the Discord. Can't see anything at the moment. Can't see anything at the moment. Yes, I'm not sure, man. Not too sure why McCormack's not done any laps. Do I have to go back from last week? I'm not going to go back too far. And maybe a chance he's got some sort of penalty. Alright. But anyway, let's have a look at the championship standings right now. Statsenko, 100 points. He's got a 12-point lead over Tinko and then George Boothby. I haven't actually seen Jack Alexander today, so maybe he's not present, and neither is Amir Hassini, I don't think. Which is a shame because they would definitely be right in the battle. We're definitely missing a few of the front runners, which is interesting. Luke Whitehead not having a great race. What does this mean? What does LP mean? Not too sure. Where did McCormack finish in the last race? There. Right. Okay. Get back to it. So it's almost time for quali, lads. What is that timesheet looking like? Statsenko fastest, Boothby very close. Then Tinko in the Honda, then Shins. There McCormack finally shows his hand, and his middle sector is insane. And I think he can probably match those guys in the last sector as well. So I think McCormack's going to be right there in terms of lap time, man. You would think with the Porsche's capabilities, the last sector it'd probably be pretty quick as well. Let me check what the other Porsches. Yeah, look, the other guy in the Porsche was actually faster than Dare McCormack was in the last sector. So I think McCormack is in the mix for pole position, which is rather interesting, man. I'm gonna say it's gonna be between Statsenko, Boothby. I think McCormack can get there. Statsenko, Boothby, and McCormack. Those are the guys I think are in it for pole. I know Tinko's very close, but I just feel he was actually faster than Statsenko in sector 1 and 2, but in the third sector, Statsenko actually went bananas. So, you know, it's gonna be a close one, man. It's gonna be a close one. If Shins can just get a little bit more from that middle sector, you know, if he can get a 10th and a half in that middle sector, Shins will be right in there for the pole as well. So, interesting. All right, let's get it.
Green light, go, go, go.
Let's go. Yo, Esther, what's going on, bro? Bro, I didn't do my hot stint in time, man. I did not do my hot stint in time, so I ended up not getting in because I didn't do a hot stint. So, but it's okay. Move my chat down a bit. All right, let's switch views. Whoa. Who do we want to go on board with now? Who do we actually want to go on board with? Not too sure who to go on board with, but maybe. Well, actually, I think it'll probably depend on who's first up, who's right at the front of the queue. Petrochenko is gonna cross the line first. Then Karakas, then Statsenko. So we will stay on board with Statsenko. I think Meyer has done a very smart thing. Try and get right behind Statsenko. You're gonna go on board with Dare McCormack. Let's find him. Okay. Let's go on board with McCormack instead. I hate this camera. What was that? All right. Sheesh. Froze it in. Wow, that was fast, bro. That was fast through there. Damn. Oh, he's actually sliding the car, bro. Like, on the absolute limit. I always find you can drive the Porsche in such a different way. He gets to the apex so much earlier than I do when I take that corner. Oh, he gets on the power pretty fast, man. Oh, just misses the apex. Carries loads of speed through there. Right, he can definitely improve that last corner. 42.8 instantly. Dan McCormack, provisional pole. I think Dan McCormack has got a lot of lap time in him, man. That last corner, he had to back out the throttle a bit. Watch this again through the chicane. Oh my god, bro. He's throwing it through there so violently, like, I don't know. I'm not sure if that's sustainable. Here we go, Boothby. Great first lap by McCormack though. Misses the apex as Boothby. Smooth on the power. Let's see if he can improve his last sector. Oh, we gave up on the lap. Assetto also on a 42.8 as well. Wow. Breaking that almost at 200. Jesus Christ. Much more closer to the apex in that corner. Let's see if he takes the early apex as well. No, he takes a wider line in. This is more the line that I tend to take. Picked up the throttle nicely. Sheesh. It's a good lap so far. It's a good lap so far for Statsenko. But he's all alone on track. No distractions, nothing. Touch the grass though. Wow, using every inch of track, but he's losing time. Oh, hits the wall. He's going to lose it all. He's going to lose it all. Yep. No improvement. Damn. These guys are definitely trying super hard, man. Isaac Price of a 43-1. Which just tells Nils he's picked the wrong BMW. Pretty much. Let's find, who else can we find? Boothby goes into second position ahead of Statsenko. Boothby gets a lap in. Foch gets a lap in. That's the Futch. 43-0, only 9th position. This is some battle. Invalidated lap. In a Stroza from nowhere. What the hell? Wow. In a Stroza from nowhere takes provisional pole. Jesus. And like that, McCormack hits a 42.6. Wow, let's find McCormack. He's invalidated this lap. McCormack with the 42.6. Oh, this is getting juicy, lads. Definitely, we know Boothby's able to do a 42.6. We know Statsenko's able to do a 42.6. Now McCormack has done a 42.6, and I kind of thought he had it in him. And look at McCormack's last sector, and now we know McCormack in the practice session actually did a 33.1 through the middle. So McCormack has another 10th, and nobody has got anywhere near the last sector that he's done. So, I mean, it's gonna take some beating. It's gonna take some beating. It's gonna be, McCormack's gonna be very hard to beat, but with their Porsche's lack of speed in the first sector, is the car raceable? It's definitely fast enough for pole, but is it a raceable option? Because if Statsenko or any of the other guys get in the slipstream, it is going to be curtains. Luke Whitehead also improving his pace as well. Okay, let's get back on board with Statsenko. See what he's able to do. Whoops. Had to get out of the throttle a little bit. Petrochenko gets out of his way. Remember, he made a mistake in the last corner. So he's actually up on the lap time that he was up on before. So let's see. Neater through this section. Not as wide on the exit. Oh, he's run wide again. Didn't quite get the nose in, but will improve. Goes up to third. Porsche going to get in his way. Will he get a slipstream though? I think he might get a slipstream. Oh, this is going to help him out massively. Oh, he didn't take it. He didn't take the slipstream. Interesting. That looked pretty good. Seems to be struggling just to get the nose in a little bit. Short shifts up to third. Oh, he's on one. And still McCormack, I would say, pretty comfortable. find. There's McCormack. Has that 42.6. Nils now just down in 42nd. Wow. Insane. Here we go for the chicane. I mean, that Porsche is looking a little sketchy through there, even though it's fast. Here we go. Cormac's up. He's using every inch of track. Definitely turns in early there. It seems to suit the Porsche a lot more. I think this is McCormack doing special things, man. Let's go. Gonna improve again slightly. Goes a tad bit faster. Can anyone respond to McCormack? Here goes Statsenko again. He's already a 10th up. Statsenko's falling down to 3rd. And who's beating Statsenko? Is it Boothby? Who is the man who's sitting in 2nd right now? It is Boothby. Boothby's sitting on a... Is he going to get another lap in? Just. Okay, he's on a 42.6 as well. Let's go back to Statsenko. Statsenko's lost his advantage that he had. I feel for him it's just the last sector. McCormack just up the road as well. He's not currently going quicker. And Statsenko is invalidated. Statsenko won't go any further than 3rd position. And here's Boothby with a chance at maybe grabbing the pole. Oh no, he's... Oh, great. Anti-climax, lads. Barrier doing some decent work. Can Barrier improve? Tinko gets pole. Wow. Wow. Tinko gets pole. Tinko jumps some more in the Honda. Wow. Tinko van der Velde. I was wrong. Oh my God. I was wrong. Lads, remember to leave a like. This is insane. Barrier on a good lap, man. Barrier is on a decent lap. He's lost a little bit on the exit there. Oh, he's lost it all. How did that happen? No, and he hits the wall. Wow, Barrier had a chance to jump up significantly. Let's look at this Tinko. Wow. Tinko absolutely steals the show. And Harry Phillips as well in their Porsche does some great work. Shins only qualifying 7th, only 2 tenths off. Then you've got Jardier, Foch and Merles. I can't say his name. Merles. I'll just say Hugo because I know his name's Hugo. Damn, that was interesting, man. That was interesting. Top 20, only half a second. Goldsaw down there in 19th position, half a second off. And it is definitely an AOR type of grid for sure. Moonen in the Audi actually doing pretty well. That is definitely respectable. In this field, that is a respectable lap to get top 10 in the Audi. Again, the same with Barrier, managing to beat Jardier, Foch, and Hugo. That's pretty. I mean, Barrier is looking like he's kind of the quickest out of that lot. I don't know, man. Last few races I watched, Barrier seems to have more pace. It's insane. So we still going for Boothby for the win. 12 votes in. Boothby the favorite. Take the win. He is starting third position. And I'm gonna be honest, man. I feel like the Porsche, although it's fast in quality, it looks like a handful, man. Boothby's consistency, I could see Boothby winning. It's gonna be a big challenge to see what the race pace of Statsenko is. Tinko will have good race pace as well, and even though the Porsche is sketchy, he's McCormack, you know. So I don't know, man. We got a lot of guys missing as well. I didn't see Dowking's name. I didn't see. It's a pity that there is quite a few missing. Actually, it actually is a pity because a lot of the guys that are missing, I think, would have been near the front. I could see Hassini, you know, probably would have been somewhere in the top 5. No Malinowski either. I would have loved to see what Malinowski could do in this Porsche around here. I think Malinowski would have been pretty fast as well. But we still have some great drivers at the front. 2 minutes. There was a slight chance of rain. I don't see it though. Well, it's not coming in the next half an hour anyway. So going to see. This may come down to consistency. Well, it will definitely come down to consistency, but hopefully there's no crashes. If anyone gets it wrong in that chicane, literally, if you're the car behind, you have no chance. You know? You're literally just there to just hold the L. I'm hoping everyone can get through. I want to see at least the top 15 get through without any crashes, because I think it's going to be a super close race. It's a very hard track to overtake on anyway. And where McCormack may struggle is he's so much faster. He seems to have such a big advantage through the middle sector. Is he going to be able to use it though? He's so much slower down the straight. He's going to gain a lot of time through the middle, but no overtakes happen in the middle sector. Everything happens in sector 1 on the way up to the chicane. So let's see. Again, as well, Shin's car, I believe, the AMG was rapid in the first sector. If I can remember, let's go to the actual lap times. If I can. No, I can't. Damn. No, I can't go to the lap. Okay. But from what I remember, I think Shin's had one of the fastest first sectors. Between the Mercedes and the Aston had the fastest first sector. I think. So let's just let's see. Let's see. Who is your money on, lads? Who is your money on? I think I can see Boothby doing it. I'm not gonna lie. I can see Boothby coming through because he always seems to have that level of consistency. But it's going to be interesting to see him and Statsenko on the second row, because from what I remember, Boothby's car wasn't that fast down the straight either. Oh, who's stuck it? Foch is stuck in the pits. Foch has absolutely had a mare. Oh my God. Oh, sad. Foch has had a mare. He's stuck himself in the pits. He's going to be starting from the back. Harry Phillips doing a good job. Sabeth Innistrose are very impressive. Remember, guys, to hit the tog on the video to make sure you're watching in 1440. For some reason on YouTube, whenever I click on a video, it's always in like 480, but actually I'm streaming in 1440, so you should be able to change the resolution, make the picture better for yourself. I think I'd be firmly down the back of the grid if I was racing today. Firmly. I think my fastest time around here is like a like a mid 43 or something. So yeah, I don't think I'll be getting anywhere near these boys tonight's race. But remember, guys, remember to hit the like button, man. This is going to be a juicy race. Hopefully we have no crashes. I can't believe Tinko actually did that. That was some lap by Tinko, man. And I was looking at, if you looked at like McCormack's lap looked like it was on the absolute ragged edge. He was literally throwing that car through the chicane, you know. So Tinko must have done some serious business to produce a lap that gets pole. But let's go, chat. Let's see, who do we have for the victory tonight? Who have you got down? The funny thing is, I didn't actually make Tinko an option. Maybe I'll have to end the poll and start a new one. Put Tinko in there. What do you think? Maybe we start a new poll. I don't know if I'm spelling these guys' names right, bro. Almost that time, lads. All right. Let's go. New poll up, lads. Let's see this. Okay. Hopefully this is clean through turn 1. Hopefully this is clean, man.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Drive through for car 88. Clear it. Clear it. Instantly. McCormack gets a good start. Tinko still leads. Statsenko gets a good start as well. Okay, watch out for McCormack under pressure from Boothby. Oh, Statsenko's fast as well. Oh, Boothby's in trouble already. Boothby's in trouble already. Look at Shins as well. I think... Oh, there we go. Bro, look at that pour through the... Bro, he's scaring me already. Okay, penalty cleared. Tinko has the lead. The top 4 have remained, I believe. Whoa, 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 what was that? Oh, that was Foch. Okay, so we definitely had some crashes. Fender Naujutz. Prendergast. Damn, man. Whoa, 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 whoa. Make our way forwards. We get to the leaders. Tinko with a decent first lap. And we'll stick it on, we'll leave it on McCormack maybe. All right. Now let's see what the race pace is like. I'm quite interested to see what Shins can do. Whether Shins' race pace will be able to hang. McCormack makes a mistake. Runs wide. Probably got a penalty warning for that. Or off-track warning. Bro, Statsenko is so fast down this straight. Oh, McCormack's having to defend already. McCormack's having to defend. Bro, every time he takes his chicane, I'm literally worried for the guy. if Boothby loses the slipstream of McCormack, he is in big trouble. Statsenko is super fast out of turn 1 in sector 1. All this and Tinko's actually getting off. See, the problem why I said McCormack's car may not be raceable is because he's able to go really fast, but he's losing so much in the slipstream in sector 1, he just can't get away. So he's always going to be under pressure. He's got to try and nail the last sector. But it just looks like they can stick with him, man. And Boothby looking dangerous. There we go again. Damn, man. Boothby with a good turn 1. McCormack's going to have to defend again for sure. I've actually gapped Statsenko a little bit. What's crazy is Ferrari is not that much faster than the Porsche in sector 1. Using 9 TC and no TC2. This is where the Porsche is faster. This is definitely the strong part of the lap for the Porsche. Boothby slides the car a little bit. No one's really escaping. I mean, Tinko is lapping rather well. Hold that together. That center is close. He's about to do the fastest lap, is it? Yes, he is. Oh, he slides the back end and loses time. Okay, so we know Statsenko has loads of pace. How much does he take out the 2 cars in front down the straight? Faster there. He gave up a little bit of pace in the entry. Cormac's wide. All this is helping Tinko escape into the distance. Oh, he's losing the back end. TC1, TC2 and 10. That's a different combination of what I've seen. Interesting. Half a second slower on this lap than he was the lap before. The consistency is definitely lacking. Let's go a little bit further back. Into the end too. he absolutely eats these cars for breakfast. It's nothing. I only find it sad that now at the moment we don't have any Bentleys in the field anymore. The day of the Bentley is gone. It's pretty sad. Remember guys, leave a like. Definitely helps in the algorithm. This race is going to be pretty insane. Tinko is getting off. Tinko, he's not having to do the fastest laps, but he's just doing consistent laps, and he's stretching his lead ever so slightly ahead of McCormack. I think McCormack's having to be on the absolute ragged edge just to compete at the moment. Again, he looks super fast through the last corner there. McCormack managed to stretch out a big enough gap where Boothby won't be effective down the straight. The top 10 still relatively close together now. So if you take an early pit stop, you may gain quite a few positions. Like I said, this is quite a hard track to pass on as well. Statsenko is visibly faster through the chicane. But he does seem to either be struggling with understeer in the draft of the cars ahead or just understeer in general. But Inestrosa sticking around as well. Inestrosa doing a great job. Tinko 43.9 doing 43 zeros. He's just going to keep edging away. It's going to be interesting to see how his tires last. But almost a 2-second gap now. Oh, did Boothby almost hit the wall right there? Another 44-0 for Tinko. .9 seconds now. And he's building up the kind of gap to where he can afford to pit a lap or two later than the guys behind and have fresher tires by the end and still come out in the lead. Two-second difference. This is where McCormack normally finds some time back. But they just can't get past McCormack. It's definitely going to take a different strategy and a different pit stop strategy for anyone to make a move at the moment, because there just isn't enough difference in straight line performance to gain a position. McCormack is the cork in the bottle at the moment. Statsenko needs Boothby to be isolated and to not have the slipstream so we can use these superior straight line speed, but at the moment, just not happening. Tinko over 44.2. Still a tenth quicker than pretty much the rest of the field. Everybody doing 44.3s at the moment. Let's go back down the field a little bit. Jada's actually ahead of Barrier at the moment. Barry on the last lap was faster than the leader. And here he comes up behind Jardia. Will he send it? Jardia squeezes. No chance. That's what's crazy. The pace is very similar throughout the whole field. But Jardia must have had a tremendous start because he's moved up quite a few positions. I think Shins is a little holding up these guys just a little. Yo, Nico, what's going on, bro? Your team Porsche. Nico's team Merc. Yeah, I agree. I think Boothby will have the advantage on tires, but it's just whether he loses too much time to tinker while he's stuck behind. And we saw last week Boothby did the early pit stop strategy and it helped him out at Spa, so I think he might have to do something similar. There goes Whitehead. Does he send it? He does. Whitehead is through. Now what can Luke Whitehead do? Now he's free. He's got about 1.7 seconds to in the Stroza. And can Whitehead get himself into the battle for the podium? I think he probably can because I think these guys are holding each other up. Look how much time they've just lost to. No, it's still about 2 seconds actually. I thought they lost quite a bit more time. Tinker still 2 seconds ahead, which isn't in safe territory. So. Boothby can't do anything about the Cormac. That Senko can't do anything about Boothby, and Inner Stroza is starting to look pretty handy as well. If I'm someone like Inner Stroza, I'm pitting on the 40-minute mark. Definitely. Oh, did Senko made a mistake? He pitted. Did Senko pit? I'm sure he just pitted. Did pit. Senko just pitted, bro. He's pitted so early. What did I feel like he made a mistake before that though. Go back. I feel like I caught it at the side of my eye. I feel like he made a mistake just before that. Oh, he didn't. He just took the... Right, so it's going to be interesting. I tell you what's going to be interesting. One, did he slow the car down in time? And two, are other people going to take the same line into the pits? Because I feel like because he took a proper line into the pits, he might actually lose more time. If other people cut across that pit line entry, then I feel like he can have room for complaints. Let's see what Boothby does. I think Boothby will cover. Let's see if these guys enter the pits how they want, then I don't think it's fair. Nope, doesn't cover. And the Stroza stays out. Okay, so everyone stayed out. Statsenko is going to have clear air and he's going to be absolutely rinsing the lap times in. This is going to get juicy. I think Statsenko might have played a blinder, lads. Let's think about it. 45 minutes on a set of tyres. The Porsche isn't fast enough down the straight. Whoa, gee. McCormack is 4 wheels in the air through the chicane. Jesus Christ. Wow. It looked as if Inestrosa was literally managing to keep up because of the slipstream, and now he's falling back a little bit. Maybe Inestrosa needs to get in the pits as well to bring himself into the fight. Boothby is close though. But McCormack seems so fast in this last sector. These guys are going to be losing time. I'm going to check out what sort of lap time Statsenko is doing as well. Super wide. Okay, Whitehead in, Jardier in. And these guys will have the fresher tires, but the last lap was a 44.6, and I've got a feeling that Statsenko is going to be banging in 43s, and he only needs a few laps. I mean, he could even get up to Tinko. He could even get up to Tinko. Because McCormack is closed on Tinko a little bit. Tinko's gap is ever so slightly shrinking. Okay, let's see what lap time Statsenko does. If it's something seriously quick, then I reckon he's already jumped him. Remember, their last lap time was a 44.6. Wow, he's gone. He's already jumped him easily. He's in clear air. He's doing 43.6s. They're a second a lap slower right now. They need to get in the pits. The problem is now is because they've let Statsenko jump him, they kind of need to stay out long enough to get a tire offset. Otherwise, there's no point. I think they've left it too late to cover now. If they come in now, their tires are only literally like 2 laps fresher, which doesn't mean anything. So they're probably going to have to stay out for another maybe 3 or 4 laps. I'm telling you right now, Tinko needs to get his ass in the pits. If he wants to hold on to this lead, Tinko needs to get in the pits. Now they've gone through again. He's at a 45.0, bro. I'm telling you, his lead is going to be gone. His lead is going to be gone. If he doesn't come in the pits this lap, his lead's gone. 45.0 compared to a 43.6. That's 1.6 seconds. He's now only 1.6 seconds ahead of McCormack. And I already reckon that Statsenko has jumped McCormack. Oh God, Statsenko is getting the business done. Inestrosa has got to jump in the pits. Inestrosa is going to get jumped by the guys behind if he doesn't pit. Because as you can see, this is a super hard track to overtake, bro. This is super hard to overtake. And they're just going slower and slower, 44.8s. You can't afford these lap times, man. Let's go forward to see. Where is Statsenko now? Most people come in. Have I missed Statsenko somehow? I must have done. cannot. Oh, there he is. Did a 43.8 last lap. Another second lap faster. 1.2 seconds faster than a race leader. It's just me, lads. Is this? The Statsenko pulled a blinder. I mean, his biggest threat will definitely come from Tinko, I think, because Tinko's in the same car and will have a lot fresher tires. But it's hard to overtake, man. Jardy has actually jumped Luke Whitehead somehow. Jardy is also having a blind over race. Lots of cars jumping down the pit lane. While Statsenko throws in another mid 43. Nope, none of the leaders pitted. Wow, they're literally giving this guy the lead. Bam. Go this way. Tinko's gap is actually coming down so much right now. Wow, Tinko's getting caught so badly, bro. Doing 44.9s. And Boothby pits. Boothby's gonna be so heartbroken. Boothby's gonna be so heartbroken when he sees the gap. When he sees the absolute gap. I mean, how close will Jardia be to Boothby? And that's going to be an even bigger question. That's Statsenko there already. Jesus Christ. Jardia lapping in the 43.9s. How close can Jardia get? Jardia's on a good lap as well. Oh my God. He's about five and a half seconds behind Statsenko. I reckon Statsenko's easily pulled about 3 seconds on Boothby and that. Damn. Boothby's still sat in the pit lane. His car hasn't just been dropped off the jacks now. What is the gap like? Wow, Boothby's booming. Yep, 2.7 seconds. Statsenko's got the lead. I'm telling you from now, Statsenko's got the lead. Who does that? Uh-oh, McCormack, don't do it, bro. Oh my God. Wow. McCormack is throwing away his podium right now. Right now. Tinko doesn't know it yet. He's lost the lead. I mean, he's done the right thing to potentially cover off Boothby, but even that, I think, is going to be close. Will Boothby get jumped by Tinko is the question. Jarda is only 2.5 seconds behind Boothby. Boothby's actually lost more time to Statsenko. Wow, I saw him just get dropped off the tracks. I think Boothby might even get Tinko. Boothby does get Tinko. Oh, it's going to be close. Oh shit, wrong way. Oh, we got him. Wow, one lap over a second. can Tinko do to fight back straight away? Braking zone's not long enough. Wow. Will that side-by-side battle help McCormack stay in front? Need to find McCormack now. Datsenko's laughing. He's absolutely having a giggle. Okay, McCormack in. I think McCormack's lost it, mate. I'm not gonna lie. I think he's lost his podium right here, right now. I think his battle is gonna be with does a 44.0. They both jumped him comfortably. Okay, can McCormack get back towards the front? This is all going to come down to tyre wear and mistakes at the moment. Can Boothby hunt down Setsenko? 2.6 seconds to go. Boothby on a much better lap. Setsenko's already been on his tyres for a good 14 minutes. Good last corner from Boothby. Datsenko does a 43.9, Boothby does a 43.5, 4 attempts. Game on. Also did a 43.5. Tinker has the freshest tires out of everybody. So if this does close up, this is going to be very interesting. McCormack also coming back towards these guys. Wow, McCormack is catching pretty fast actually. It's been 6 tenths he's caught since he's left the pit. McCormack is flying, guys. It's going to be some lap by McCormack. Shift up in the middle of the corner. Setsenko with 44.3. His pace is absolutely gone. defend it for 27 minutes. Is the question. Jardier's doing pretty well. Also, Luke Whitehead has made his way past Jardier. Inestrosa lost tons of time in his pit stop. Now look at Tinko all over Boothby. Tinko's definitely going to want this win. He allowed himself to get undercut. Both these guys really taking chunks out of Statsenko's lead. But can they actually make an overtaking maneuver on Statsenko is the question. I'm not sure. I'd probably still prefer to have track position around this track, man, because all you really got to do is make sure you get a good exit out of turn one, and that's the majority of the job done. Gap down to 1.9 seconds at the front. Have a look at Inestrosa on the back of Jardier. Jardier on the back of Whitehead, but does not have the straight line speed to compete. Oh, Jardier makes a bit of a mistake. These guys have been close forever. I'm not quite sure how Inestrosa got it so wrong. Yeah, I feel like when we get to the end, that's when everything's going to start to unravel, the last 10 minutes. Actually pretty impressed with Moonen in the Audi. Shins as well, lost loads of time. See, that's the thing, you can stay out for longer to have the fresh tires at the end, but once you lose them track positions, bro, it's like impossible, man. Cormac is getting closer. Statsenko over 44.3. He is lapping almost a second slower now. 8 tenths. And here we go. We thought it'd be the last 10 minutes, bro. It's happened early. Statsenko's tires are falling off, and he's going to have to put up some kind of magical defense. They're catching lap cars as well. And could Statsenko's tires, he pitted so much earlier, could he bring in even more people, because the group behind are not that far behind. It's only about 3-second gap between McCormack and Whitehead. This is gonna be insane. I actually can't wait. I'm nervous for Statsenko. I'm already nervous for him, bro. He's gonna be under some pressure, but his only saving grace is that all the cars behind him are also gonna be under pressure. So they can't afford to throw a wrong move up the inside and get it wrong, because they're gonna lose position. He's also catching that group. He's catching that group of lap cars, man. Boothby is right on him now. And McCormack has almost pulled his way all the way back. He's having to weave already. Boofy's actually got a great run. He's actually got a great run. Tinko's not close enough to put the pressure on Boofy either. Has Boofy got enough straight line speed? Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Damn. It will get to the point where these guys will start using up their tires as well. These guys are going to start using up their tires in this battle. McCormack's catching. Statsenko's got a defend, I think. It's officially spicy, lads. It's officially spicy. Wow, look at McCormack on the brakes. Here we go. Here we go. I bet you so much that Statsenko wants the slipstream from this Porsche down the straight. How close it is. What a race. I think Boofy might be in trouble here. Boofy might be in trouble here. Oh, Boofy is in trouble. Look at McCormack as well. Wow. Oh my God. Oh, look at McCormack. No! Jeez, that was close. Oh, that was close, bro. Bro, McCormack got an insane run, bro. Wow. Remember, McCormack has the freshest tires out of everybody. I feel like Boofy has got to throw a move, otherwise he's in danger. At some point, Boofy's gonna get a bad run up that hill, and you saw how close Tinko was, man. And you can literally see the difference in tire grip right now. Look at that. Statsenko's got to defend it. He's got to defend it. Here comes Boofy. Sends it up the inside. Boofy makes it stick. Statsenko didn't defend. Please no crash. Please no crash. Oh, Statsenko's already on him again. Wow, here comes Tinko. Woo! Boofy gets the lead. Statsenko didn't defend it. He definitely didn't defend it. Oh, he's gonna let the rest go. Is he going to let Tinko go? No, he doesn't. McCormack with the switchback. This may just be the race for Boofy. Was that a Yas Heat handshake right there? I feel like that was a bit of a Yas Heat handshake, I'm not gonna lie. Statsenko is well wide. There comes Tinko for the last corner. Is he going to put on the same move? Wow, look at the guy. Yep, definitely. Statsenko definitely let Boothby have that. He definitely let Boothby have it. Because now he's defending. Well, Tinko's got to make the move. Got to make the move. I don't think he's got enough straight line speed though. He does not. Get McCormack through the middle. Bro, this is getting very scary. Statsenko holding on. I can see a crash happening, I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully not. I think the chance for Tinko to get the win is probably gone now. 2 seconds to Boothby. He needs to be making the move this lap. For sure. Or else I feel like it's too late. And Statsenko's tires are going off so bad that the group behind are now catching. He did make an extremely early pit stop. I feel like he probably still could have fought. I feel like he definitely could have fought Boothby harder for the lead. I feel like he let him go because I believe they're teammates. 45-3 from Statsenko. He's going to be under pressure every lap from now till the end. McCormack can't do anything because his car doesn't have the straight line speed. But he's got the grip, so he's still getting in the slipstream. Here comes Tinko in the slipstream. Tinko actually got a good slipstream this time. He's got to send it. He's got to send it round the outside this time. Nope. There we go. Woo! He almost loses the back end. Statsenko's being an absolute roadblock at the moment. Statsenko's driving an absolute rims, mate. I'm telling you. Jin's in the background trying to make moves. I can't help but feel like if it was McCormack behind Statsenko, I think a move would have already been thrown up the inside somewhere. I think he's got a little bit more aggression. Boothby now with a 3.2 seconds lead, which I would say is probably uncatchable now. McCormack is right on Tinko. Will McCormack send it? He doesn't. He waits to get the run up the hill, which he will get a very good one. Has he got? McCormack's got him. Wow. McCormack gets Tinko. Will Tinko come back at McCormack? Will McCormack absolutely send it on Statsenko if he gets a chance? Watch McCormack through the chicane. Remember the end part of the lap is where McCormack is very, very fast. You can see Statsenko's understeer, man. Wow. Can Statsenko finish on the podium is the question. And Boothby has started slowing down a little bit as well. I'm gonna say it now, lads. I think Statsenko letting Boothby pass was a mistake. I think he should have fought him as well. because now Boothby's tires will be crying a little bit too. I feel like he could have held him off. Boothby does a 44.9. That Senko does a 44.6. They're actually faster. Okay, now McCormack's chance. McCormack's almost too close already. He's too close. Literally pushing him down the straight. But can he get past? Can't even get side by wow. Can't even get side by side. Struggling to get side by side even. Will McCormack get an opportunity? What a race it's been though. Woo! McCormack sends it. Wow. Bro, I knew it would be one of those. I knew it would be one of those, bro. He had to get him in somewhere where he wasn't expecting it. Now what can McCormack do? 3.4 seconds. 10 minutes, I don't know. I don't think that's catchable. Uh-oh. Satsenko's lost another. Satsenko off the podium now. And being hunted by the pack. Oh God. Oh, Satsenko. It's all gone wrong, mate. Luke Whitehead, Jardier, Inestrosa, Shins. Man. Now, what can McCormack do? Gap is 3.3 seconds. I think Boothby should have enough. Let's see what lap times these guys are on for. Boothby coming up to traffic in 1Co, but 1Co probably get out of the way. See what lap times is Boothby able to get. So he does have pace in hand. Only a tenth slower than McCormack. But I definitely think he should be safe. It's funny that the Porsche is actually like a tad quicker, it seems, in the first sector. Maybe that's just due to the fresh tires. McCormack has been pretty fast on this lap so far though. Oh, Jesus Christ. McCormack is actually sending in that corner. He's been doing this since quali. Luke Whitehead less than a second behind Satsenko now. Remember guys, hit the like. This has been an insane race. Genuinely been hard to decipher who's actually had the best pace today. I don't actually know. But Tinko is the fastest on track at the moment. Ubi should get a nice slipstream. He's not going to want to go for the chicane behind Wanko. He doesn't have to. Good lap so far for Boothby. Minutes to go. Gotta say, Boofy's definitely looking good at the moment. I kind of feel like this has been a pretty good drive from McCormack, because I feel like Porsche it's just looked a handful the whole entire time. Jardia right behind Whitehead, and Shins has got past Inestrosa. Okay, this might get interesting because Shins has a ridiculous amount of straight line speed, and he pitted at the same time as McCormack, so he has the freshest tires. I think Shins needs to set up. He's going to set up this run down the straight, and he gets a good run. Wow. Okay. Okay. Jardy might be in trouble. Wow, look how fast he is. Uh-oh. And Whitehead's giving him the slipstream. Oh! He holds it. Jardy still holds it. No way. Oh. Way. No way. Lads. Oh my God. Not like that, Shins, bro. Not like that, bro. Damn. What do we think? What do we think? It was one of those collisions, lads. It was one of those door bangers. Yeko, this is an incredible pace. What makes it even crazier is the fact that the temperature is like, it's like 35 track, no? 28C air, 35 track. This is not prime conditions for fast lap times, you know? Very unfortunate incident, man. Like, as soon as I saw Whitehead go towards the left and give Shins the slipstream, I knew the chicane was going to be a problem, because normally Jardy is able to cut across the guy in front, but he wasn't fast enough. You know, he didn't have his nose ahead. I think Shins might have been maybe even slightly ahead. We'll have a look at it again after the race. Sideways, and he's gonna run Whitehead as well. Jesus Christ. This is getting sketchy for Jardia, bro. He might only have one more lap to hold on though. I think. Bro, is Petroshenko in this fight? He is in this fight. That was Anfriev who binned Shins, even though I kind of think he was kind of there. It shows he's got one more chance.
Leaders on final lap now.
If you haven't got any track penalties, now is the time to use it up at turn 1. Absolutely just hammer it. Go wide. Do whatever you have to do just to get the run. It's one of those, bro. Jardy's actually done a pretty good start to the lap. I think it was a little bit of a dodgy one by Fatal, to be honest, but he did have half his car there. Will Inestrosa go for a lunge? Whitehead trying to put off Satsenko, flashing the lights. The last chance for Inestrosa. Don't think the straight's long enough. It's going to have to be an absolute send. I don't think he's going to do that. How does Whitehead? Boothby wins it.
The leader has finished the race.
Niels now just a lap down. Damn. Damn. What a race. What a race, lads. That was good. That was very good. That was actually a very, very, very good race. Let's save that replay. We need to go back and have a look. We need to go back and have a look at that Jardiet Shins incident. I kind of feel like I'll be honest, it was a racing incident, but what I will say, I think it was, if anything, it was 55-45 Jardiet, only because I feel like he came across and started door banging on the way into the corner, which I don't feel like was absolutely necessary, you know? And that kind of like, you kind of like making another man's car unstable into a braking zone, I would say. The Shins is pretty much right up against the grass. So, let's see. Let's get a better view. Even better view. Right. Get AOR to pay me for coverage. Right, look at this. Oh, do you know what, bro? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I kinda gotta put that on Jardy a little bit, man. I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was more 50-50, but Jardy kind of just cuts across at the second part of the chicane, you know. I don't know about that. Not gonna lie. Don't know about that one. Yeah, for me, I think that's on Jardia, bro. because for sure, I'm still going around. I think I can quit the session. Stat Senko, he's got to be so sad, bro. I think Statsenko, in all honesty, in my opinion, he let Boothby have that race. He didn't defend. You know? If he would have defended harder, I think Boothby could have still got past, but it would have been a lot closer between him and the rest of the cars, man. But yeah, let's go back to the incident. I feel like it's very hard to go side by side all the way through that chicane at the speed that these guys are going. Sure. Let's run it again. Try and get a proper... Look at the AMG down the straight. Now bearing in mind, the moment I saw Whitehead move across, this is when I knew Jardier was in trouble. Because he has to defend the inside. And there, me personally, I think that was, this part here, I think this part's wrong, if I'm honest. He's got the run here. Jardier's, you know, he's entitled to defend it inside. And you can squeeze him up into the white line, that's cool. But kind of starts to hit him, you know. Like he's on the white line now. So yeah, me personally, already before the corner, I would say that was slightly dirty. And here, obviously, they've given each other room. Yeah, Jardier's literally just Jardier's taking a tighter line than Whitehead, and Whitehead's by himself. So he's kind of just basically said to Shins, get out of the throttle or else. Even then, he still holds it. Yeah, no, I think Fatal, this is. He's gone in too quick anyway. You can see if he doesn't make the contact, he's about to go wide, Fatal. If he doesn't make the contact, he looks as if he's about to go wide. I will go on board with Jardier as well. I suppose when you go on board with Fatal, like the Shins turns in, he looks as if he's going to be staying on that wide line. So by the time Fatal commits, it's kind of too late to kind of back out. I kind of understand this one a little bit more, being on board with Fatal. I don't think once Shins is turned in like that, there's not really much he can do, to be honest. No? He's probably like shitting himself. Look, he's on the brakes and stuff, you know what I mean? So let's just see that. Yeah, he's on the brakes. He's not expecting it. That one's that's a tough one. But let's go on board with Jardier. I think it was a little bit naughty from Jardier, not gonna lie. Yeah, he doesn't give the space. Let's see it from in a Strozer from behind. Oh, he's quite far behind. They're side by side, you know. You're gonna have to leave the room, I think. They're both going side by side, so. I think what Jardier wanted to do is like squeeze him out before the corner to get him to back off before the corner. But he had such an overrun on speed. There was no. I think as they hit the braking zone, I think Shins was actually slightly ahead. Yeah, Shins is actually slightly ahead in the braking zone. You could say as well, it was the contact from Jardier that he's kind of put him on the grass almost. It's the contact from Jardier that makes Shins brake early. You know, without that contact, Shins brakes in a straight line, doesn't get on the grass, and probably has more of his car ahead going into the braking zone, which probably would have mean Jade would have had to get out the throttle a little bit more. But because he unsettled his car, oh, it's a close one, man. Can we be sure that was it Jadia's movement to the left? I need to get it straight. I need to get it straight on, lads. Did Jardier move left or did Shins move right? There goes Shins. I genuinely don't know. Genuinely. It's so hard to tell. Okay, at this point, I think Jade is still moving across at this point. Shin's come away from the line a bit. No, I think, yeah, Jade is coming across. Jade is coming across at this point, lads. That's the first touch. Shins gets a little bit out of shape. Yeah. Again, for me personally, I'm going to go and put this ahead. I'm going to put this on Jade a little bit because I feel like Shins is as far right as he can go. You can't get any further right than that. Or further left, sorry. He's making small movements, isn't he? Jardia is a sneaky one, mate. Jardia is a sneaky one, mate. He's making small movements to the left, bro. You slow it down, you can see it a little bit. Watch this. So here goes Shins. Jardia's making tiny movements to the left. There goes the bump. I wouldn't want to be in the steward's room in that one, pal. I tell ya. I'll tell ya. That was a. And Shins, all Shins is good work in the AMG, which is a car that's not really featured that much, man. I swear only him and one other person is driving it. The other person I don't even think showed up. Actually, they did show up, but they just didn't finish the race. Damn, man, damn. All Shins is good work. I feel for people that are in cars that weren't the same as everybody else's. They've done a great job and then something happens to their race. It's upsetting, man. Yes, I'll definitely be here next week. Next week, I think we're going to one of my favorite tracks. We're going to Paul Ricard. Let's see what the that again looks like a dry race. Paul Ricard's gonna be good. That is gonna be good. What is for a fact at Paul Ricard is Shins probably won't be as close to the front. I'm pretty sure the Mercedes is shite at Paul Ricard. Actually, I remember they had a pretty good setup last time. I don't know what they're going to be doing this time. 19% chance of rain. Today was a 16% chance of rain and we didn't see shit. No, 90% chance of changing conditions. 6% chance of wet, which was less than what we saw today. So probably going to be another dry race. What can I remember about Paul Ricard? Let's look at, anyone done any practice? Only Voodoo. So we haven't got a representative time there. But what we do have is ACC hot laps. Let's find Paul Ricard. This is where you're going to gain all your information from. A lot of this stuff is very useful, lads. Patch 1.8. Okay, so this was the fastest lap time done on this exact patch. Is a 52.5 in the. Wait, what? Patch 1.8. McCormack did a 51.1. What? How? 51.1. Nice. 51.1. How? Hold on. I'm genuinely confused. There is no way that's a legal time, bro. A 51.1. How is it possible to do a 51.1, bro? I've not even seen a 51 at Paul Ricard like ever since this game's been out. Never. So to see a 51.1 the middle sector 31.4 in a Porsche. Huh? What is all that about, bro? Listen, I know, man, but I'm looking at other times from the patch 1.814, and bro, they're all like 52s, which is exceedingly fast times anyway. Let's just remember, what's his name? Josh Rogers did like, what was it, 52.2, which was seen as an insane lap. So how has McCormack found 1.2 seconds on that? I'm genuinely confused, bro. I don't know. 1.3. Never seen anything like it, bro. Never. 1.18. Ferrari Evo. Luke Whitehead did a 52.7. What other lap times have been done on 1.18? Matthias Kuhn did a 52.9, which means McCormack will be fast. McCormack in the Honda did a 52.9. Tinko's done a 52.9 in the Honda. That Senko's done a 52.8, and that's on 1.4. Sherapin on 1.18 is done a 53.0, so Shins might be okay actually. Cormac did a 53.0 also. Hassini will be pretty good here, I think. This will be another interesting race, guys, and this time we're gonna have plenty of overtaking opportunities. Yes, we'll have to see what happens with that one, man. But I'm actually quite confused about that lap time that McCormack's part, bro. That's kind of like. Yeah, I think that's got to be like a 52.1, right? There's no way he's almost done a 1:50. Literally no way, bro. Yeah, guys, man. As I said, watch out for the video. I'm going to be bringing out latest by Wednesday. Some things that you might have even noticed in this race, but I will be addressing it much more in the video in terms of the difference between the aliens and the regular folk. And some of it is, a lot of people think it's car setup, but some of it is some things that are so subtle that I realize myself when I watch replays of myself driving and watch other guys, I think, wow, it looks like I'm braking in the same place. It looks like, you know, I'm getting the car turned in, I'm hitting the apex just like you, I'm getting on the power just like you, but I'm always slower. So yeah, hopefully I can shed some light on that. But anyway, guys, I'm going to be off. As in terms of when I'll be racing again, probably going to have to wait for low fuel motorsport to start again, or I'll just do some normal online races or whatever, practice laps, build setups, whatever the weather may be. But I'm definitely going to be here every Monday doing the watch along for the AOR. It's only 7 rounds this season, so it's not too bad, man. No gap week, so every week I'll be here on the Monday. Anyway, guys, it's Kryptic TMG. I'm going to go bounce and eat some food because I'm hungry, cuz. I'm hungry, man. Alright? But I enjoyed that race. It was a good one, man. I will see you guys next week at the latest. If not, I'll be back before the end of this week. But yeah, guys, I will catch you in a bit, man. Take care of yourselves, man. Appreciate all the likes and stuff. Peace.